Hey, buddy, what's going on? Welcome to Personal Mastery Training. As the name says, this is all about mastering that 3 pound mass between our ears. You see, we never received an owner's manual to this brain of ours. It is super powerful. We are amazed at our smartphones, but we aren't amazed. We aren't as amazed as we should be about the capacity of your brain, your nervous system to run this amazing physiology and to enable us to create, invent, to dream big and achieve it. So that's what this is about. And we call it personal mastery because what were you brought here to do? That's what you want to find out. And it's called training because when do you stop? There is no actual destination. It's a continuous, constant, and never ending improvement. Kaizen. So that's what we do here. We have 2 episodes. One is a strategy session, which I'm doing today, where I nudge you to think about a concept. And then the second one is a master class, where I invite guests on who I feel are mastering their game. And we pick the nuggets from them because success leaves clues. And here's the thing that I want you to remember. The successful people know they don't need 10 ideas to change the game. They need one great idea. As my mentor, Dr. Tom Hill, would always remind me, Alvin, one idea well executed can change your life forever. So if you hear one idea from all my sessions, execute on that one, and it'll change your game for you. All right, today, this one's all about running into the fire. And here's the idea. So many people attempt to avoid any challenge in your life. And if they do face it, they are running away from it. And here's the thing. If you don't face it, it will persist again and again and again. Because that challenge is there to teach you, to enable you to grow through that. And when you're leaning into it, remember what I'm always saying as well is, I don't want to get through it. I want to get from it. Because getting through it means I just tolerated the challenge. And that means I will relive it again. Because it just got, and when it comes again, and it will, that's how life works, it'll come again. And I won't have learned anything to face the second time, third time, fourth time. So when I'm getting from it, that means I'm going to face it. I'm going to run into it. I'm going to lean into it because the obstacle is the way. And I'm going to master that particular challenge in front of me, whether it be a financial challenge, a relationship challenge, a health challenge. Those are the big ones. If I could stand in the face of that challenge and lean into it, learn from it, actually slow down, figure out how I got here, figure out how I'm going to get out. What are the strategies I'm going to use? Remember, what one idea in that area, relationship, money, or health, what one idea I need to execute on consistently to enable me to get through that challenge, enable me to run through the fire. What can I do? How can I equip myself, for me to run through the fire? So all the greatest people in the world know, you take my fitness and bodybuilding industry. If they've gone through a competition and they didn't do well, they now know they listen to the judges. That's one way you could equip yourself. Listen to the judges, all the judges' opinions, and remove the emotions from it. And go back and, I need to build my back. I need more definition. I need more glutes. I need more hamstrings. I need to, conditioning. Those are all clues. Next year, you set a plan, get your coach, maybe hire a new coach, hire a new person on your team to help you go the extra way. But if you just quit, you complain, the judges are wrong, it's not fair, and you quit in anything. What did you learn? How did you equip yourself for when you face that challenge again? And even if you quit the game and say, I'm not doing that game anymore, there will be another challenge. And are you going to do the same thing? How you do one thing, is that how you're going to do everything? Is not run into the fire and learn, how do I not get burnt again? Right? So running into the fire. So many people, and there's a great quote that says, a coward dies 1,000 times, a hero dies once. And what that simply means is that every day when we back away from our greatness, when we know there's something we should do to make ourselves grow, to challenge ourselves, and we back away from it, year after year after year, something dies in you. The spirit, your soul, your passion, it dies. It dies 1,000 times. The hero, yes, they don't like being uncomfortable, but they know it's essential for growth. So they lean into the fire. They face the challenges. They're in the arena. They're getting beaten. They're getting battered. Their ego is getting punched to their knees. But they learn how to get up faster. They learn how to get up again and again and again. And when they look back at their lives, no regrets. There is zero regrets, because that's a life of challenges that they've gone through. And it's a life well lived. So when that hero finally dies, it's once. They didn't die 1,000 times before that. So run into the fire. Think about your life right now, where you are, what you need to master: personal, health, professional, relationships, money. Those are the big ones. What fire do you need to run into? For instance, with money, do you need to look at your budget? Do you need to look at your spending habits? Do you need to figure out why you feel you don't deserve abundance? We look at your relationships. How do you keep finding that same partner? How can you feel more deserving of someone better for you that you bring to the table? How about that? And on the professional level, what do you need to do? What do you need to learn to level up? Or do you need to ask for the business, the sale, the promotion to level up? And are you willing to do what it takes to get there? So those are ways you can run into your own personal fire. If it's your health, what's a diet? What's a meal plan you need to implement consistently? What's a coach you need to hire to be held accountable? All right, give those some thought. That's you. You have your own personal fire that you are avoiding. And I'm going to encourage you, in order to get to mastery, run into the fire. Let's go. Humans, we're made so resilient. We're made so powerful. But if we don't challenge those edges, we'll never know what we're made of. So I'm going to encourage you once again. What fire are you avoiding year after year after year, and struggling and dying another 1,001 time? How can you be heroic and run into it? All right. So that is the strategy session for today. Run into the fire. Take that idea, one idea, well executed, can change your life forever. Journal on it. What's your fire that you've been avoiding? And that keystone fire might unlock everything else. Give that some thought. Connect with me. Social media. I'm on social media, personal mastery training, Facebook, you name it. Let's connect and see how I can help you elevate your game. 30-minute compatibility call. We have a waiting list. And let's go to that next level. All right. So I always say, you know why I do this? Because I'm on that path to mastery myself, and I want you to finally achieve mastery in your own life and continue to train that. If you like what you heard, if you know someone who needs to hear it, don't keep it to yourself. Like yourself, subscribe, and share. Someone, one idea is all they need to change it. So, all right. Until next time, peace, love, and here's to mastery. I'm out.